Good afternoon, you amazing, amazing, beautiful people. It's Natasha again. So, today I've got a lot of just comments about the emotional strength for a fast. A lot of you say that you quit because you just feel this pull, this tug, and that's the good thing. That means it's working. Um, you feel this weird pressure, whether it be peer pressure, emotional pressure, past memories popping up, whatever you're feeling while you're fasting. When you feel that pressure, that means you need to lean into it. Just lean into it because what it is, it's your mind changing that, whatever your struggle is, into that strength that you need, into that strength. That's the reason that you're fasting, to remove that stronghold. That's the moment you decide your life will not be the same. That's the moment you decide you won't be controlled by the food, by that feeling, by your past, by anything that's trying to draw you down. The thing is, do you want to be controlled or do you want to have control up here? Do you want to say, oh, a Danish, you've been doing so amazing. All of a sudden, you see all these people. And don't tell people that you're fasting. They will, I don't care if it's family, just people in general, they will try to knock you down. People say, oh, they don't know what they're doing. They're just trying to say, no, some people are just spiteful and don't want to see you succeed. You're doing something that they're not, or they feel that they can't do. Keep it to yourself. Always walk around with some water or something. Be like, I'm full. Do something. But in that moment, that's your strength. And I would even suggest not to complain about it. I mean, of course, after a while, it's going to be like, oh my God, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm this, I'm that. But use that to build up. Use that to read an affirmation. Use that to read a book. Use that to pour into yourself. Because in that moment, in that weak moment, when you feel like you want to eat, when you feel like you just want to call that person that you've gotten rid of, that's your strength. That is what you're getting rid of. And once you get over that hump, oh my God, the freedom. You don't understand just how good that freedom feels. One thing that I noticed when I was fasting, that every single last one of my illnesses was because I didn't have balance. My mind wasn't right, so it manifested into my physical. I had sciatica, healed myself from that. And I have a book about it, from that. I notice every time I do something, go through something extremely stupid, I write a book about it. But hey, if it helps other people, my sciatica, my depression, my eating disorder, and I'm probably going to write a book about that. Everything just depressing. My depression was when I was eating wrong, because I got even more of a depression because of my eating disorder, because my eating was jacked up. So it was just messed up. I never get sick until I hold on to things, until I keep people, places, situations around me that don't need to be around me, or energies around me that don't need to be there. I'm always trying to help or give people the benefit of the doubt when I should be kicking their ass to the curb, when I should be quitting, when I should be leaving, when I should just not be there, just keep myself in situations that don't need to be. They just don't need to be. And your body will react to that, and your body will create it around you. It will create all the mayhem that is inside you on the outside of you. So you must get rid of it. The thing is, when you want to move forward, you don't focus on what was lost. You don't focus on what you don't have, because it will bring more of that to you. You focus on your goal. You focus on what you want. So it'll come to you. Even if you don't see it immediately, you still have to unwind that little train, that thought train that you had beforehand. So the opposite comes. So your goodness comes. So your happiness comes. So everything comes. So what you're about to get, good-wise comes. Don't give in. But if you do give in, do not beat yourself up. That's another important thing too. When you feel like you failed, you snap out of it immediately. You stop. You acknowledge the fact that you did it. You forgive yourself. A lot of people will not forgive themselves. They'll beat the crap out of themselves. Forgive yourself. Start over. Move on. Doesn't exist now. You've forgiven yourself. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And you start over. And the thing is, you're practicing that more so than practicing the other way of beating yourself up. So keep doing that. Keep doing that, you guys. Don't feel bad. You know, fasting isn't for everybody. Well, fasting is for everybody, but you know, just a select people feel that they can do it. It's all how you start when you do it. You can fail, that's fine. You forgive yourself and you keep going. That's the key. You keep going. Like I said, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. The fact that you even want to fast in the first place is huge because not everybody wants to do it. I mean, I did it, month, 3 weeks, another 3 weeks and 2, and like maybe every month I try to do maybe a couple of days a week, just straight water fast. These aren't even like food. Oh yeah, have some vegetables. I do straight up water fast, and even doing it for a while, depending on what I'm working on or wanting to, what stronghold I have on me, it's like I never fasted at all. Because it's just like, oh my goodness, I have to start all over again. It's ridiculous. But you have to be strong. You have to forgive yourself and you keep going. But yeah, I love y'all. And if you have any questions, comment below. I love y'all. Bye.